I'm Laura Nicole Brown from Inspirati. Leveraging social media is a great way to build your brand, but simply being on social media alone won't help much. In fact, if the channels are poorly managed, they could be harming your brand. So you need to be really careful that everything you do, say, and share on social media is in line with your brand. So let's explore some of the different things that you need to consider. Firstly, is your social media giving out the right impression about your brand? When people see your brand, what do you want them to think of? Maybe it's your expertise, the quality of your products, or your excellent customer service. The key question is, are your social media channels communicating this image, or could they be communicating something else? Firstly, make sure the profiles of your social media channels are up to date and they're in line with how you want to present your business on your website and other channels. But you also need to actively manage this impression with every single post. Make sure each post that you share is aligned with the image you want to send out. Consider the imagery, the message, the voice, and that they align with the impression that you want to make. Secondly, is your social media reflecting the personality of your brand? For example, is your brand fun or serious? Is it modern or traditional? Or maybe something else? Once you have clarity on what your brand's personality looks like, ensure you are consistently communicating this on social media. So the question is, are your social media channels consistently communicating your unique personality, or are they communicating a mix of personalities? If it's the latter, then it's time to reassess how you are communicating on these channels. So how do you communicate your personality on social media? Well, the colours, fonts and image style that you share on social media says a lot about your personality. For example, do you share images that feature lots of bright colours, or do you tend to use images that feature more muted tones? What about the background in your images? Are they often set against a backdrop of mountains, the countryside, or skyscrapers? Your messaging also counts. For example, if you have a serious personality, you may adopt a more formal tone and use more technical language. However, if you have a more fun personality, you may adopt a more colloquial tone and inject jokes into your content. Thirdly, is your social media reinforcing your reputation? So your brand's online reputation is what makes people want to work with you. If you have a solid reputation, people will come to trust you and ultimately be interested in what you have to offer. So you want to ensure your social media content is setting you apart as an expert in your industry. You want to make sure the content you share is relevant to your expertise and it presents an original perspective. Consistently publishing high quality content will help establish you as an expert in your industry. So do let me know what you thought about this in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Are you struggling to be seen and heard on social media? Don't miss my free online live workshop, How to Stand Out in a Crowded Online World. You can find the link in the description below. I hope you can join me. I'd love to see you there.